said she had the happiest heart in the village. Everyone loved her. Whenever someone felt sad or confused, they came to her for comfort and advice. She always listened patiently, and somehow, after talking to her, people felt lighter, as if their worries had flown away. One afternoon, a young man came to visit her. He had many troubles and couldn't understand how she always seemed so happy. Young man, curious tone. "Grandmother, how are you always happy? No matter what happens, you never look sad. Don't you ever feel bad when life goes wrong?" Old lady, gentle smile in her voice. "My dear, life is full of ups and downs. Some days are good, and some are bad. But I've learned that true happiness doesn't depend on what happens around us. It comes from within." The young man frowned a little. Not quite understanding. "Young man, what do you mean? How can you be happy when bad things happen?" The old lady's eyes softened as she began to tell her story. Old lady, soft, emotional tone. "When I was young, I had a husband and 2 children. We were not rich, but we were happy. We laughed together, worked hard, and enjoyed the little things in life. But one day, my husband became very sick. We didn't have enough money for medicine. We tried everything, but he passed away. It was the saddest day of my life. I cried for weeks. I thought my heart would never heal." She paused for a moment, then continued softly. "But after some time, I realized something. Being sad forever would not bring my husband back. My children needed me, and I needed to live again. So, I decided to look at life differently. I told myself, life will always bring both joy and sorrow, but I will not let the sad moments steal my happiness." Young man, gently. "But how did you do that?" Old lady, smiling voice. "Every morning when I wake up, I say to myself, today is a new day, and I will find something to be happy about. Some days are easy, like when the sun shines, or when I hear children laughing in the street. Other days are hard, but even then, I look for one small thing to be thankful for. Maybe a flower blooming by the road, maybe a kind word from a friend. There's always something." The young man thought about her words. "Young man, but what if something really bad happens? How can you stay happy then?" Old lady, calm, wise tone. "It's not easy, my child. But I remind myself that everything passes. Even the hardest times don't last forever. When something bad happens, I tell myself this too will pass, and then I focus on what I still have. My health, my friends, my memories, and even just the gift of being alive. Happiness is a choice. You can choose to see the darkness, or you can choose to notice the light." The young man sat silently, feeling peace in her words.